Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share with you a delicious and comforting recipe of a white sauce pasta with chicken and mushrooms. It's creamy and it's flavorful and it's perfect for a cozy night or dinner with friends. In the video I've also shared how to freeze and reheat it, so stay tuned to learn how to make this easy and delicious pasta recipe that will definitely impress your taste buds. So we are going to start by boiling our pasta, and I would recommend doing that as per package instructions, but make sure to always season your water with salt. I added around 1 tablespoon for 450 grams of pasta, and you want to cook them until they are al dente, which means they're about 80 to 85% cooked. If you break a piece, you'll see that there's a line in the middle. That's when you know that it's al dente. Then strain them and save the pasta liquid. We will be using that later, so please do not throw that liquid away. And then wash your pasta with cold water so that it stops cooking. Next is making the white sauce. On a pan over medium-low heat, I added 4 tablespoons of butter, melted it down, and then added 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Cook the flour so that it's no longer raw. It's going to start bubbling, and once it starts to bubble like so, we are going to add in about 1.5 to 2 cups of milk and optional half cup of heavy cream. This is going to make the pasta super rich. Once the milk or cream has been added, you want to stir this mixture constantly so that no lumps are formed. Cook the sauce till it thickens, and to test the perfect thickness, take a spoon and dip it in the white sauce. Draw your finger along the spoon so that it creates a path through the mixture. If the path fills in, the mixture is not thick enough, and if it stays put, it's ready. Next, we're going to add in some seasoning. I added basic salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. You can also use oregano or any herbs of choice, and optional Parmesan cheese to add a little bit more depth in the flavor. And the white sauce is ready. This is a multi-purpose white sauce that you can use for pretty much any recipe. Next, let's come to the rest of the ingredients and cooking of the pasta. On medium-high flame, I added a couple tablespoons of oil, followed by some minced garlic, followed by the chicken, salt, pepper, paprika. Cook it till the chicken is no longer raw. It's gonna change its color. Then we're gonna add in some thinly or finely chopped onions. I'm using about 2 medium-sized onions that I had chopped. Cook them for a couple of minutes till the onions start becoming translucent, and then we're gonna add in mushrooms. Now these are optional but highly recommended. They taste really nice in this pasta, and you can use however much you want. You can reduce or double up the quantity, whatever you prefer, and cook it for further 3 to 5 minutes so that the mushroom can get their chance of cooking as well. Once the liquid is fairly dried up, we are going to add in the boiled pasta that we had set aside, and it's not clumping as you can see. It's because that the moment the pasta had done cooking, we washed it under cold water, which stopped the cooking process and it kept them from clumping together. I also added about half a cup of pasta liquid into the pasta, and now I'm pouring in all that delicious white sauce that we had prepared earlier. I'm gonna save half for later, so I'm gonna freeze one dish as well. This is a big quantity, so feel free to divide this recipe into half or even double it if you want to make more pasta. Stir it and mix the sauce, and then what we're gonna do is add some more water from that boiled pasta. That's why earlier I asked you to save it. I'm gonna top it with some cheese also, which is completely optional, but again highly recommended. I'm using a blend of mozzarella and cheddar cheese, and all you want to do is cook it covered on low heat till the pasta sauce starts to bubble and the cheese is completely melted. Now for freezer, what you want to do is once the pasta is completely cooled down, you are going to cover it in multiple layers of foil and freeze it. And then once you're ready to bake it, take it out of the freezer, thaw it overnight, and then bake. Or if you don't want to bake it, you can use your stove to reheat the pasta as well. Just add in some milk your pasta and let it cook on low flame till everything is melty and bubbly and delicious, just like you can see here. This is what I do when I have leftovers as well, because white sauce pasta, it always dries up in the fridge. What I do is I put it back in a pan, I declump them, add a little bit of milk, cover the pasta and let it cook on medium low to low flame. And you can adjust the sauciness at this point. Cook it more if you want it to be more thick, cook it a bit less if you want it to be more liquidy and saucy. And that's it. Your creamy mushroom chicken pasta in white sauce is ready to be enjoyed. I like serving it with some red pepper flakes for a little bit of heat, along with some garlic bread. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and give it a try in your own kitchen. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more easy and delicious recipes. Until next time, the Homemaker Baker over and out.